Controlled, slow, and quick movements with high step hurdles. This exercise encourages big stepping, which requires balance and preparatory adjustment of the body. Most falls happen to the side. We want to strengthen the lateral muscles and improve reaction time. This exercise progresses in difficulty with speed and step height changes. For our hurdle high stepping, we're going to start out by having a hurdle in place. Now, if you don't have access to a nice little hurdle like this, you can use a shoebox or any item in your house that happens to be 6 to 9 inches tall, depending on your ability to step over it safely. So you're going to start with your feet right up to the edge of the hurdle, standing nice and tall and straight. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to lift your foot up and over the hurdle, tapping your heel and returning it back. What you want to avoid as you're doing this is shifting your weight forward. You want to keep your weight on that back foot so it'll look like this. And you want to just go back and forth. The other thing that you're going to be tempted to do is to swing your foot out and around the hurdle. So try to keep your hip flexors engaged as you bring it up. You're using your abdominals and you're just breathing normally with each step. When you're ready, you can switch and go over to the other side. Now, one of the variations of this, because it's very important to practice your lateral stepping also, is to stand close to the hurdle and step over to the side. Now this time, instead of tapping the heel, you're going to be tapping the toe. And remember that you need to leave room for the next variation so that as you step over, you can take that second step. And this movement is great because it's very much like real life. We have to be able to step over things forward, but we also have to really strengthen those lateral muscles. So that concludes the instruction for the high stepping hurdles. So I have Lori here to help us demonstrate how to do the high step hurdle. So Lori, I'm going to have you bring your feet right up to the hurdle, hands are on her hips, and go ahead and step over, tapping your heel. You're going to do that just a few times. Stepping over, she's doing a great job not shifting her weight forward. She's keeping her weight on that back foot. Great. And then switch feet. Very good. Nice. One more time. Good. And now she's going to demonstrate the side variation. You're going to be right snug up to the hurdle, and you're going to take that step over and tap your toe and back and over and back. And do that just a few times. Back. How about 2 more times for me? Thank you. And she's still keeping that nice erect posture. Great. Now you're going to step over with both feet. So step over and over. Now back again. Over. Good. Over. Good. And then just wait right there. That was very good. So that concludes the instructional portion. Now let's start the exercise. We recommend performing this exercise in sets of 10 repetitions. Go ahead and start with the right foot. So she's tapping her heel. There's 2, keeping her weight back. 3, 4, breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switching feet. 1, beautiful. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turning to the side, stepping over, and 1. So she's tapping her toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. And 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can go for higher hurdles. You can add some cognitive variations to it, like for instance, snapping your fingers. You could put on some music and doing it to a beat. You could call out numbers or colors or people's names. All of those will add complexity and multitasking to this exercise.